2009, former Minnesota Governor Jesse Ventura aired his latest conspiracy theory episode on True TV. Ventura interviewed Dr. Rima Lebeau, who made shocking statements. She talked about coerced vaccinations, the World Health Organization's plans for sterilizing major parts of the population, and a patient who was a head of state who reported a population mass reduction plan she called the Great Culling.
Very soon, we'll be facing compulsory vaccination under the mistaken term of voluntary vaccination. The World Health Organization has been working since 1974 on vaccines to create permanent sterility.
Doctor, the response is going to be, you're crazy. How can you say this stuff?
I show them the documentation. In 2003, I had a patient in my drug-free medical practice who was a head of state. And one day she said, you know, it's almost time for the Great Culling to begin.
Dr. Lebeau might have been shelved into the lunatic fringe by some, but the Rockefeller Foundation would conveniently come out with a pandemic scenario report 5 months later, which should have had many take notice. In 2010, the Rockefeller report predicted a scenario of a virus pandemic leading to international mobility of both people and goods to screech to a halt, and to leave normally bustling shops and office buildings to sit empty for months. The report further said during the pandemic, national leaders flexed their authority and imposed mandatory wearing of face masks to body temperature checks at the entries to communal spaces. Those Rockefellers, they're so wealthy, they must have bought a crystal ball to see